The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puck scooped up by Pesci. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Shuts him down.
You know, it's on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Huge steal in his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. And a quick save on that one. Myers stick handling in his own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Devils played along the wing. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Sandberg's got it against the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Taken along the wall by Bratt. The Devils played along the boards. Takes it into the slot. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes it across the blue line. The Jets take it along the wall. And that's blocked. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease.
And it goes off the post and out. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Into the offensive end now. The Jets looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Devils win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Poked away by Morrissey. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. To the front. Pumps it away in his own end. And the puck leaves the zone.
Markstrom's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Cannon of a shot! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And he puts that one aside with ease. Puck picked up by DeMello. Quick feed to Barrett. The Jets carried along the wall. Centering pass! Here's a shot! Great save by Hellebuyck. Quick pass to Connor. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barrett. Passes the puck over to Velarde. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Scheifele's won the draw at center. Taken by Sandberg. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sprong. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your play, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
Big save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he
all alone! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Oh, what a move! Makes the save. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The pass out front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Passes on over to Perfetti. Strong defensive effort. Passes it over. Picked off by Markstrom. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Palat. Receives the pass. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hellebuck. Winnipeg's in on the offensive attack now. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Puck grab by Mercer. New Jersey's on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. From the blue line. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he lowers the boom there. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Devils have it now. Here's a short pass to Strong. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Devils will play it in their own end. Directs it on over to Holla. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Jets will lose a man, tripping the call. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's denied. Gets it over to Glass. And now he angles it across to Palat. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it across. Stuffs him again. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Puck battle along the boards. The Devils come up empty-handed on the power play. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent. He decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Along the half wall with the puck. On the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Heischer's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Saved by Hellebuyck. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. Comes up with the stop. The shot. Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Now's your chance to play.
We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway here in this 3rd period. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he comes up with the glove save. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Devils will play it against the boards. The Jets gain possession along the wall. A chance in front! Oh, he got paddled by Markstrom.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Big-time play right there. With possession along the wall. The Jets gain possession. And he passes it up ahead to Velarde. Just a great defensive read there. Scooped up along the wall by Nosen. And he takes the dish. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends the pass over. They've got some momentum here. The Jets have the puck in the corner. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Sandberg's lugging the puck. And that's intercepted. Makes his presence known on the ice. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. And the play continues. Feeds the puck to Appleton. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. Stanley's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Angles it over to Sprong. Great read in the offensive zone by Appleton. Slips by the check. Snagged with the glove by Markstrom.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends it over to Iafallo. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bastian. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Moves the puck up to Tanev. And that's broken up by Tatar. Dillon's got the puck. Feeds it over. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils have been called for goaltender interference. The Jets with an all-important power play opportunity here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass to Perfetti. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Ehlers takes it into the offensive zone. The Jets take it from the side. Taking the 1-0 lead here late in the third period, and now the question is it enough?
Well, it should be enough, but they've got to continue to play exactly how they have all game. They've been aggressive. They close the ice, not giving a lot of space to their opponent. If they do that, they should reach the finish line.
Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it on net. Simple stop by Markstrom. Poked away at center ice. The Jets look to start the transition game. And a little physicality ends that threat. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And there's the save.
Markstrom's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Devils have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Cholowski. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Return pass. Great hope by Dillon. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And there is the final horn. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he with the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound?
The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shoves the puck away. Taken by McKinnon. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Taken along the wall by Connor. The Jets have it now. Tries to feed it over to DeMello. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Jets are on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through.
Lindgren's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Poked away at center by Manson. Perfetti's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Manson's been nabbed for tripping. The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Knocked away with the stick by Pionk. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by O'Connor. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Nemestikov. There's a chance in front! And that's stopped! They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. Handles the pass. Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's a blast! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Looks to get the puck over to Scheifele. And now it's grabbed by Velarde. And he slides it quickly. Scores on the one-timer! Winnipeg's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
And he elects to play the puck. Middleton's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by Girard. Nichushkin's got it on the offensive end. He's it over on the rush. With the stop. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Poked away at center by Nelson. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Breweries won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Morrissey. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and he whiffs on it. What a steal in his own end. Slides it to Vesey. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck across to Appleton. Moves around along the half wall. One-timer! Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Lowry's got it along the wing. Great read with the stick. Lowry's got it near the point. Fires away! Too much congestion blocks the shot. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Sends a pass over. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Quick feed to McKinnon. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Jets take control of the faceoff. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Passes it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it across. The Avs have the puck now. Drives to the sweet spot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a glove save by Hellebuck. Perfetti's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Jets win the faceoff. With some open space at center. Excellent stick work on the play. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. And that's deflected. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he dodges the poke check there. Stopped by the goaltender. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Nemestikov's got it along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. Here they come.
Manson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Winnipeg's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Puck grab by Middleton. Taken by McKinnon. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Winnipeg's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Avs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Back at the point, they set it up. Locks it down in front. Picked up along the wall by Scheifele. Quick shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Puck scooped up by Pionk. Puts it on net. The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that's picked off from the neutral zone by Pionk. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save by Blackwood.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
The Jets' man advantage is over.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And that's intercepted by Shifley. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nice zone entry from the middle. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. From a tough angle. Just a simple save by Hellebuck. And now it's grabbed by Nemesnikov. Iafallo's got it in the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. On the attack along the boards. Picked up by Tanev. What a chance here! Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. The Jets play it along the wing. And that goes off a player. Takes it from the right side. Fires it, and he makes the easy save. Here's a shot, and one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Connor's got it against the boards. Tees it up from the point, and that's blocked in traffic. Hammers it on net. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Skating with it. Takes it along the boards. And that's blocked up front. And the team's got it here. Here's a hit. Great defensive effort with the stick. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides the puck over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Manson. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Takes it and looks ahead.
Connor's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. But this game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Ehlers. The Jets played along the boards. Moves the puck. A chance for the one-timer. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Nichushkin's got it in the corner. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pionk. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the top check. Oh, smart play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck up to O'Connor. Takes it across the blue line. To his teammate. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to O'Connor. Colton's got it along the wing. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Huge steal in his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
O'Connor's made an incredible play there, James.
Here he is, all alone! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Laying the body. Handles the puck.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And it's a quick pass to Kivaranta. Sidesteps the check. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Connor. And that's broken out. Takes the puck along the boards. Taken by Vesey. And they cough it up at center. Shot! And not much on that one.
Blackwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Cross-ice pass! Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. From the blue line, they take control of it. Taves plays the puck. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Cuts to the paint. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Broken up by Gerard. Works it across to McKinnon. And that's broken up by Morrissey. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with the...
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Hischer. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. McKinnon's won it off the faceoff. Nietzsche's works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Taves. And he keeps possession. Here's the pass. Oh, it's denied by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Devastating collision.
He knew it. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Devils looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Tremendous puck control here. And there's a hit with a little violence. Takes the puck here. Looking. Watch the line. Feeds it to Cholowski. Another pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it around. Great save on the play. There's a collision. There's a hit on the play. Moves it to McCarr. The Avs take it along the wall. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Avs have it now. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Mercer. The Devils carry it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Devils going to work on offense. Sprong's looking around near the point. Takes the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Drury's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Colorado's got it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fantastic stick save by Markstrom.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Gets the puck over to Girard. Slides by the check. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets it fly. Gets in front of it by laying out. Puck grabbed by Lehkonen. Feeds it over. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. McKinnon's won the draw. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Can't get it to go. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Natchez. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. New Jersey's playing the puck from the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. 33 seconds to go. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
New Jersey's been on the wrong side of the hockey god's night, James. How many have they shot off the post?
And that one's turned away. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Second period set to get underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the tenders, having an outstanding game.
Natchez is going off for tripping. Heischer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Knocked away by Meyer. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick pass across to Bratt. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it over. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Manson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Taves. And somehow he hangs on. Turns him away. Nice poke check. Colorado's got the puck. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. And now it's over to Kovacevic. And he takes the feed. Hollow's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. Off his stick. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Avs will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Drouin. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Quick feed to Drury. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass, and that goes off someone in front. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. From center, they get into the attacking area. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. McKinnon's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Great reach with the stick by Kovacevic. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. He's got a little jump. Whoa! Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
The Devils want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Blackwood's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves. He's
Right away. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Quick shot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third. They score! Great positioning, but just terrible luck as the puck goes off his skate. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Here we go, on-man rush. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's on the attack. One-time shot. Too many bodies in the way. And he's ridden off the puck. Here they come on the rush. Moves it around along the half wall. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nelson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Avalanche have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. Tiptoes around the poke check. Stopped with ease. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Now a quick pass to Drouin. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
New Jersey's got the puck now. Bratt's going to play it against the half wall. Great save from in tight.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
A chance in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a step by Blackwood. And sends it just out of reach. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Holla. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Pesci. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's broken up. Slides it across to Vesey. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. One-timer! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a good solid hit on that play. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Big-time collision there. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And now it's grabbed by Nosen. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Devils' last goal, Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Great positioning by the defender. Heischer's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. And the save. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. Here's a shot. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Turns it over.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Taken by Nelson. And he hangs on to the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Puck picked up by Dumoulin. Moves it on over to Mercer. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's intercepted by Manson. Look at this. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's poked away. Feeds it to Lehkonen. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Jets win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, look at this. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Just misses. Connors lugging the puck. Passes it to Velarde. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Nelson. And he loses control here. Can't pull the trigger. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Myers got it against the boards. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here's an odd man rush. A chance up front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Receives the pass. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed all alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Avoids the defender. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Center field. And he denies that great opportunity there. New Jersey's got it now. The Devils play it along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Moves it to Dumoulin. And he takes the dish. The Devils play it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Palat. And they're loving it here in Newark tonight. The Devils have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Dillon's got it along the wing. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Quick feed to Dillon. Feeds it over to Sprong. Heads to the back of the net. Still has possession. Stars, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Well past the midway mark of this period, New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's knocked away. The Devils have it on the offensive end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. The one-time release. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Devils wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Chalowski. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Myers gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grab by Nelson. Passes it over. Denies him in Here he is, wrists it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
The Devils have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Heischer's won the faceoff, and he slides it quickly to Pesce. Feeds the puck across to Nosen. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot, and he's got that one.
Hellebuyck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Jets take over on possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Gets in front of it.
Markstrom's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Slides it quickly to Morrissey. And that shot dies in traffic. Forces the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Heischer. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Devils looking against the half wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And that pass is redirected. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Devils have it now. Slides it diagonally to Palat. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck sent over to Perfetti. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Centering pass. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Here's a short pass to Mercer. The Devils take it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. The Devils carried along the wall. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. Quick pass to Glass. Strong defensive effort. Glass looks around. Feeds it over on the attack. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Hammers one from the point. Denies him in front. And he coughs it up with the pass.
New Jersey's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Taken along the wall by Iafallo. Angles it over to Barron. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Picked up along the wall by Connor. Moves it to Kovacevic. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Handles the pass from the right wing. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it on over to Lazar. Moves by the check. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Winnipeg's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pesce. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Sneaks by the puck check. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Devils play it near the point. Moves the puck over to DeMello. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Jets have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
From the point, they take control of it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacevic. Moves it to Graf. Takes it into the slot. He scores! What a goal! The Devils have shown no signs of stopping, putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Jets win the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lowry. Moves it quickly over to Glass. Grabbed along the board by Dillon. The Jets have it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Intercepted at center by Sprong. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Back to the blue line. Broken up in the neutral zone by Niederreiter. The Devils have it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Halla. Glass setting up against the wall. The Devils have the puck in the corner. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Dishes it to Hughes. Shakes off the coverage. And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop. And it's almost as if he got dialed in right away. And he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here's the official call. Stanley's getting called for tripping on the play. The Devils with an all-important power play opportunity here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Scores him on a play. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the pass over to Hughes. Appleton's carrying it ahead. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Slides it over with pace to Sandberg. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Ehlers. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Perfetti. With authority. From the open ice, they gain the line. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a player in front. New Jersey's at the back end. Sends the pass over. Avoids the poke. All alone. And he had an answer with that save. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Glass takes it into the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Devils' equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continue victory. Let's see if a new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And that's poked away by Taves. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Winnipeg's won it. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Lehkonen. What a steal in his own end. Makar's got it in the defensive end. From the right side, takes the pass. Here's the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Taken along the wall by Velarde. Passes it over to Scheifele. The Avs have it from their own end. With possession along the wall. Hammers the one-timer. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picks up the puck in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Colorado's looking to break out. Look at this. The Jets gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Jets have it in the offensive end. The Avs grab possession with the puck. Sends it ahead to Lindgren. Perfetti stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Sandberg. And play continues here. Huge steal in his own end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Just slide to the net. Lowry's got it in the corner. Appleton's got the puck. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Into the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he turns that one aside. Nice dish from the left wing. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it to the middle. Puts it on the post. And that's stolen by Miller. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Barron's got it deep in the offensive end. Wicked slide shot. And comes up empty. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Aya follows, moving the puck through his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Passes over to Vesey. Pokes the puck away. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Winnipeg's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Perfetti's got it to the side. Winnipeg's on the attack. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Taves. Breakaway! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
With the stop. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Hard hit frees up the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Pass back to the point. Winnipeg's working around along the line. Let's it go. Oh, great save by Blackwood. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Tap dances around the check. Grabbed along the boards by Nemesnikov. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nelson. Puck scooped up by Nichushkin. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Feeds the puck to Perfetti. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. Winnipeg's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Appleton's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a stick. On the deflection. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by Middleton. Can't maintain possession. Sends it quickly to Iafallo. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Poked away in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Barron. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And he makes the save with ease.
Blackwood's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. The Jets will play it against the boards. Big time stop there. Tries to get it over to Lehkonen. The Avs gain the zone. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. The Jets ready to go on the attack. And that's off a stick. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Drives it to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Lehkonen. Winnipeg's got the puck. The Jets have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with the stop. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Loose puck battle along the boards. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. That's not going to fool him. And that's poked away by Nelson. Moves the puck across to Lowry. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Winnipeg's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. McCarr's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by DeMello. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Natchez. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Turn that one aside. Denies him again. Takes the feed from his netminder. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. They go on the attack through center. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Winnipeg's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Nelson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gerard's got it in the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here on the line. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tosses it on to Nelson. Good check, frees the puck up. Grabs control of it at the point. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Middleton. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Ehlers is brought down. A penalty on the way. Look out. They can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Puck picked up by Morrissey. Play rolls on. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCarr. Big-time defensive play. Quick pass over to Drury. He's got a step. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And he slides it quickly to Drury. Pokes it away in his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Jets take it from the side. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Handles the pass.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Dishes it off. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Niederreiter's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Connor. From one point man to another. Winnipeg's got it near the point. Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at the point. Connor's got it against the boards. Winnipeg's going to play it along the blue line.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Carries the puck up through center. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. The Avs played along the wing. Pionk's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Avs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick shot. Here he is from the slot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Shifley's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Made that stop. Sends a pass over. Well, Lardy's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Slides the puck ahead to Connor. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Slides the puck over to Niederreiter. The Jets will play it in their own end. Pass right back. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Perfetti's lugging the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And there it is! Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. And that's just out of reach. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Hughes plays it against the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Pesce. New Jersey's working the puck near the point. He's off the one-timer. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck over. The Devils gain control of it. Sends it over to Noesen. The Devils play it along the boards. Taves plays it now. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Nichushkin's got it along the wing. Great positioning in the defensive end. Sneaks by the puck check. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds it on over to Pratt. Puck exits the zone. The Avs have it now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Feeds it across. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Oh, what a save! Stars all over the rebound and pucks it into the goal. The Avs draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Makes a save again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Denied by the goaltender. Pass across to Sprong. New Jersey's playing it through center. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Coyle. Colorado's got it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Coming to the front of the net. Easily turned aside by Markstrom. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Dillon. Oh, look at this. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Oh, what a save with the goal.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
McKinnon's won the draw inside his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And that's blocked away. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
First period almost in the books here during the final 60 seconds. Back at the point, they set it up. And he stands tall in goal. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Devils looking against the half wall. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Avs win the draw here shorthanded. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. He slides it quickly to Coyle. The Avs take it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hischier.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Oh, wow! Big-time stop! The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Goes right to the crease! Blocked by Blackwood. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mercer. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Moves it to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. The Avs carried along the wall. Puck scooped up by Pesce. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Slips by the check. And the poke check. Oh, smart play.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves inside! Decides to think about it. And that doesn't reach the net. And a stick break setup. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Devils work it through center. Tatars into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sidesteps the check. And a great save. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. With possession along the wall. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Dillon's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Drives to the sweet spot.
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
McKinnon sliding the puck behind the net. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Directed over to Glass. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Back in with intention. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Holla's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Drouin's won a big draw in their own end. Slides the puck to Girard. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Quick pass to Dumoulin. A chance! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Works it across to Vesey. And that's broken up by Dillon. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Doesn't go. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Here's a shot! And there's the whistle as the puck went off the keeper and out of play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Oh, what a stop! Taken along the wall by Meyer. Still keeps a hold of it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Myers got the puck. Shot in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
New Jersey's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Moves it around along the half wall. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Avs have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Shuts them down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Picked up along the wall by Pesce. Moves it to Hughes. Great reach with the poke check by McKinnon. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Scooped up by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pesce. They gain the zone from the left side. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it quickly over to Dumoulin. The one-timer off the crossbar. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Devils have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Truex hauled down. Penalty on the way. Colorado's on the attack. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Sends the pass down low. Truex got it behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Cholowski's taking it from his own end. Strong defensive effort. Tries to get the puck over to Taves. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Chance in front. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. Hala's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Kovacevic has got it in the defensive end. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. To his teammate! And that's a smart heads-up play by Markstrom.
New Jersey's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be
Scores! And they're cooking now!
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Brad's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. Right off the side of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Taken by Pesci. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Devils look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Slides by the check. Quick feed down low. Quick pass across to Chalowski. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Girard.
The Devils are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have a goal and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Taken by Strong. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. On the attack along the boards. And that one's denied. The Devils have it behind the cage. Dishes it to McKinnon. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. New Jersey's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Avs win the faceoff. Passes it over. Big stop right there. Throws it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Gains the zone through the middle. And that'll do it from ringside here. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick, and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.